So yeah,
Yes, and ignorant people shouldn't help pass stupid laws.
us Americans are the ones denying homosexuals the right of marriage.
Closed-minded people are denying homosexuals the right of marriage.
The last bit of your video, you're pretty much just cussing me out,
Yeah, well, your messages tend to infuriate a lot of people if you hadn't realized.
which is very mature.
Well, you know what? So are your arguments, and so is your attitude. You don't know shit. So maybe you should just do some research before you open your mouth.
Yeah. Um, you're so stuck in your narrow-minded viewpoints.
No, we are not stuck in our narrow-minded viewpoints. You're the one who's stuck in the narrow-minded viewpoint. And a lot of people are with you, stuck in that same narrow-minded viewpoint, using, literature or, fiction from thousands of years ago.
Of what you think is right, with that you are going to watch this video and just blow it all off because
No, we're not going to blow it off. At least I'm not. I'm responding to it right now, as you can probably tell.
I'm disagreeing with you. Oh,
And there's nothing wrong with the disagreement. But when you're doing it mockingly and doing it in a way to piss people off, you're going to get a response. And don't be surprised if it's negative or against yours.
I'm standing up for myself. Oh dear.
Go ahead, stand up for yourself all you want, but you're going to get shot down by many people. You're putting yourself on the internet. You're feeding yourself to the dogs, basically. And anyone can say anything. So, be prepared. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, about me changing America for the better when I turn 18, I'm hoping that my peers will be participating in government and with how things run in this country, and I hope there will be changes in our nation.
There will be, but they won't be the way you want them. Trust me. More people in your generation, I think we're probably around close to this, we're probably in the same generation. More people are more accepting of homosexuality in our generation than any other generation. So, if you really think that people in our generation are going to be, keeping this archaic, ban for no reason, think again. Eventually, it'll probably pass, and I hope it does. I think gay people deserve all the rights of straight couples. Every single one of them.
As a last note, starting with this video on YouTube might have not been the best idea, my gay marriage video.
You're right, because you've gotten a lot of negative attention towards you, and you've had to stand up for your stupid-ass arguments. So, welcome to YouTube, baby.
I also disagree with heterosexuals getting married then divorcing.
Why? That's the norm in this country. Do you realize that more households are headed by a single parent than married parents? Also, do you really think people really regard marriage the same way you do? I mean, if people are getting divorced here and there, people get married for the wrong reasons. That's why, marriage in this day and age, I don't see really, it's not valued the same way as it was in the past, and it's not really, a lot of people do it just out of convenience. It's not really done for love. It's done for, honestly, I view marriage as a business proposition. It's two corporations coming together to form one. And you know what? It's a very, you got to be sure you're doing it with the, picking the right person, I think, because many people don't. But you know what? There's no reason to look down on people who get divorced. I mean, it's the norm in this country. So stop acting like you're living in an era that you weren't even part of.
Unless they're in an abusive marriage, I am against having sex before marriage.
What a fucking shocker. So you aren't going to have any sexual partners or any, you're just going to be approved before your marriage. I hope that whoever is stupid enough to marry your ass, I hope you are lousy in bed, and I hope they are. I hope you guys have a miserable marriage. And then you're stuck. You're fucking stuck because you don't believe in divorce unless it's an abusive relationship. So I hope you have a nice, miserable life.
I'm not just picking and choosing what I feel like believing.
Sure sounds like it.
I'm simply making videos to bring the previous views of America brought back into consideration.
Yes, bigotry, hate, ignorance. I mean, come on. Yes, let's bring back the, Let's bring back all the technical advancements we had in the 1950s. Screw all the stuff we've made today, that have made our life better. Screw computers, screw the internet, screw everything. It's just better to bring stuff back. Let's, not 50 years ago, let's go back 250 years ago. Come on, this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous statement. You like you're on a one-track mind. You like consistency throughout. Any variation or anything that goes against your book, and all hell breaks loose. Come on, this is fucking stupid.
I'm not trying to change your mind.
Well, you're not going to, so it's good that you keep saying that, because my mind has been made up, and what you've said has just irked me. It hasn't changed my mind. You know what? It has changed my mind. It's made me dislike Christians even more. That's the only thing. It hasn't changed my mind any little bit towards the other direction.
I'm not stating find all the gays you can and hit them with Bibles.
Well, you know what? You may not be doing that, or, well, you say you're not, but it sure sounds like you probably would if you had the opportunity.
I just hope to bring something to think about instead of...
No, it's not, really. Yeah, it's thinking about how much I want to just fucking sit here and just tear you a new one. That's all.
Giving into the media and what they consider.
Yes, the media, the evil, evil media. Honestly, you shouldn't get everything, you shouldn't just sit there and believe everything that the news tells you. I mean, it's pretty obvious you probably watch more TV than you read books. It's not... It's sitting there, I mean, the media has to spin stories to get people's attention. I study TV and film. I know how that works, okay? So, and I do not watch the news. I read my news because I don't care about the opinions of the anchors. I just want to know the story. I want to know the facts, and that's it. I couldn't give two shits about what they feel like about the story. I really don't care. So, you shouldn't be, ooh, yeah, I see on your profile you like Fox News. Well, you know what? They can't get a story straight to save their fucking life. So, it's pretty, yeah, the evil left-wing media. The evil, evil media. Come on. Media's not evil. You just believe in what you're saying. Believe in what they tell you.
The norm. So, that's all I have to say. So, yes. Thank you for the video response and for people commenting. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Well, you know what? That was fantastic. I had a lot of fun making fun of you. So, you know what? I really hope once you get into higher education or whatever, you open your fucking mind and leave your fucking dogma in the past, because it doesn't really, it's not gonna work in this day and age. It's just not. So, and that's all I have to fucking say about that.